Good evening, everyone. Curry College 2 for the forecast. Joe Shack here, taking a look at what could be some severe weather as we work our way into middle of next week, as well as some quite warm weather in the eastern part of the United States. So let me just pick a good color here to analyze this with here. So here we are next Wednesday evening, the 27th. You can see this like whole latitude trough really starting to dig on down in through here, and there's going to be some big severe weather that comes along with this. So you can start to see now the ridge here starting to get going over the northeast, and we're going to maybe see our first 90-degree readings for a lot of regions, and maybe even a heat wave in the interior northeast later next week into the weekend, and maybe a little bit beyond that. Here we are Friday. You can see again, let me get a different color here. I didn't like the way that green came out. Let's try black or white, actually. In this case, let's try white since I have it pulled up. So here we are next Thursday evening again. Main trough axis, that actually looks pretty nice. Main trough axis is in the western part of the United States. You can see again the ridge really starting to build here now over the eastern part of the United States. You can see we're starting to get into those thickness values up 576 to 580 thicknesses coming up here into the northeast by next Thursday and Friday, and it will still be cool, relatively cool at the surface, as this will begin to translate down to the ground as we work our way through time. And here we are by next Friday night, a week from today. This is when things really get going with the severe weather, and actually I'll show you a little bit later on. The Storm Prediction Center already has a day 8 outlook in through here, so this really looks like this could be the time in about a week from now when this really gets kicking. As you can see here, we have this full latitude trough, not full latitude, but you know, this big bowling ball that has, if you will, come on in, and there'll be plenty of heat. I mean, look at this here off the East Coast. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. Let me just remove that for a second. Put this back here. But holy smokes. Look at that. A 588 ridge sitting off the mid-Atlantic coast, just pumping, just literally, folks, pumping heat into this region. Again, 90-degree readings, very possible, days 8 through 12 here in the northeast and mid-Atlantic, while there will be severe weather going on in between the two. The big fight that will be going on here in the middle of the country in about a week or so. And again, there's the SPC right there. You can see the SPC pretty clearly already defined as a day 8 outlook. This is for next Friday into Saturday. Already a 15% probability right there. And what may happen is we see in later on forecasts over the next couple days that this could even get enhanced to a 30% chance. And we'll probably, and I likely think, we're going to see a big extension over the next at least, you know, and that may not be enough, that over the next, I don't know, week to 10 days, we could see outlooks, future convective outlooks that come out that cover a much larger area, maybe something like this. Literally, this could be a very big multi-day outbreak. You know, maybe a day of severe weather here, maybe a day of severe weather here, maybe here, and then maybe some more here further east. So this could be, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, giving on how this pattern exactly works out and the speed of how this upper feature moves through the pattern overall. So again, a very active pattern coming through with this kind of a situation, setting up with all this heat and this monster cold shot coming through. And it's going to snow again, believe it or not, in the Rockies and maybe in Denver and maybe into the panhandle of Oklahoma next weekend with this cold shot air that's coming through. But again, a big ticket item of severe weather, I think, starting late next week into next weekend and moving forward beyond that, maybe into the first couple days of May as well. But again, that's amazing. A 588 ridge, and I see some of the other operational guidance putting a 591 ridge. So that is a very high height field, a very strong ridge, and obviously will provide plenty of heat in the northeast and mid-Atlantic as we work our way days 7 through 10. Again, there's the SPC day outlook. And here we are next Saturday. Again, I wanted to show this again. This is the next frame here. This trough coming through here, that ridge sitting over the east, and obviously severe weather being in between that, as a pattern like that is highly amplified in the east and in the west. And here we are with the 850 temperatures, again looking at next Saturday morning for more or less the heat situation in the northeast. 850 temperatures around 9 to 12 C. Sunday, 15 to 18 C. So, I mean, this is very warm weather. Actually, this morning's run of the European model, which I can't show on here, had 20 to 24 C at 5,000 feet next Monday with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. So it's going to really get hot, potentially. in about 8 to 10 days or so. But again, look at that. I mean, that's insane. When you look at that, I mean, that is anomalies, 10 to maybe almost 14, 15 C above normal. Again, upwards of 15 to 18 C at 5,000 feet. Here we are, hour 216, again with that severe weather, trough blasting in, and the ridge still holding strong here in the east, and pumping heat into the east as well. So again, maybe in the longer term, it's obviously just too far out now to talk about it at this time, but there could be, effects of this whole pattern of severe weather in the Northeast, maybe by the time we get to days 11 through 12. But again, this pattern really, really does favor, I think, some big ticket severe weather over the next 7 to 10 days. And here's Monday. Again, you can see that ridge still holding strong. And then here's the 850 temperature anomalies, blowtorch to northeast. And here's our last item for this particular video. Monday evening, Tuesday, you can see the ridge starting to break down and troughing is coming back. But again, this could be reloading again as we look at the longer term, going out really 2 weeks. We could be seeing another deep trough coming into the west and this ridge trying to refire here in the east. So looks like, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, longer term, there could be some more severe weather activity as we work our way into the month of May. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.